Hello, good morning, and welcome to another travel vlog with your fave fam. You got Rob, Katie, and Baby Madison. Baby Madison! Hi, Baby Madison! Hi! Alright, we are heading to St. Pete Beach for the weekend. One of our other favorite fams from YouTube, Team 7 Adventures, they're doing a land cruise. They were going to do a group cruise this year, but with COVID shutting down cruising and all that stuff, they decided to do a land cruise. So we're all meeting up in South St. Pete for a couple of days of rootin' and tootin' good fun.
We do have some fun stuff planned. We have a couple of boat tours. One of them is a Dolphin tour that we get to take Madison on. Another is a sunset cruise. So we do have some fun stuff to look forward to over the next couple of days, as well as hanging out with some great people.
Alright, so we are on the road, heading to the Sriracha Spicy Hotel in St. Pete. and Katie's here working. She's got a little bit of work to do, so she's on the old work laptop. It's a little slow because she's using her phone as a hotspot. And so I was saying that she should treat it like the old dial-up. And I was trying to make the noise of the dial-up, and maybe it's my age. I'm getting old and forgetting things. But I don't remember what the sound is. So what's the sound? How's it go?
I don't know that I necessarily remember the beginning of it, but I do remember the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Can you give me that noise one more time?
No, I don't.
Come on,
One
more time. One more time.
I don't know. I just remember this like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Something like that, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's the phone. Still that patient, because I certainly am not anymore.
The 3:30 traffic driving through St. Petersburg. I highly recommend it. It's great. Okay, we are here. We are down in St. Pete Beach, about to turn on golf and find our spicy hotel. The Sriracha! Okay, here we are in the parking lot of the Sirata Hotel. We are currently waiting to be texted to let us know when a room is available. Madison's super thrilled about it. Katie had to go answer a call. She went to their little business center, got on her call for that. So Madison and I are just sitting here in front of Building 4. We got bracelets that let people know we belong here. We belong here. A list of daily activities, much like a cruise ship. They have kind of the weekend written out here on what is going on. They do have complimentary drinks. It's like beer, wine, and rum, I think, is complimentary for like maybe an hour. They do like a happy hour or something down by the beach. So that's at 6. So we might check that out and walk around. Madison's super excited to try out the beer, wine, and rum. Aren't you, Bubba? Say, do you have a virgin daiquiri for my darling baby girl? So yeah, so we're just waiting for the almighty text message to let us know that a room has become available. The people we're meeting up with, they are at a hotel down the beach a ways. When we decided we were going to go ahead and join them, the hotel that they're at was already full, so we found this one, which was just right up the way. So we'll be doing some walking. I got my Fitbit. My pretend exercising accessory that I pretend helps me help me. So when we got here to the Sirata, I went to check in, and they have some COVID precautions, like the entrance door, the big entrance overhang door is actually the exit door, and the entrance door is a side exit door, which is supposed to mitigate people standing at the door, but then it's confusing because all of us walked in the entrance door. The big one with the overhang that you always walk into in every hotel. And that was suddenly the exit door, which confused all of us. I mean, there were like 3 or 4 of us trying to check in. But, you know, 6 out of 10 on the... I mean, they were... Once I was up there and got in the right line, it was quick, in and out, last name, credit card, blah, blah, blah. Gave us some breakfast buffet cards. They're good for 2 people. The car is telling me that I've been sitting here so long idling that it wants to shut the car off. It says engine shuts... Oh, look, I'll show you. Look at this. This is how long we've been sitting here. The car's like, are you alive? Because we're going to shut the car off if you're not. And I gotta tell it, yes, we're alive, and we want the car on because it's Florida, it's hot, and I got a baby back there. Update, we've moved inside. Still waiting. It's been almost an hour now. Still waiting for our room. I've trapped the baby. She was getting unruly in the car, so took a little walk to the main lobby because there's nowhere else to go, and just waiting for the text. Hello, good afternoon. That's our hotel behind us. Actually, our room is right back there. You got Mommy and Maddie, and we are about to walk on the beach for sunset. So come with us.
Welcome back to a recap of day 1. So we got here, we got settled into our room. Rob did some 360 footage of the interior of our hotel, which we actually really enjoyed this layout. This setup for us is perfect. We have a separate space, so we're sitting in the bedroom right now. Door is closed. Madison is going to be sleeping on the other side, and we all have plenty of space. I had to get some work done earlier. Rob has plenty of space for all of his electronics, and we also can see the water from our balcony.
So after we got in and got settled, we decided to check out one of the local restaurants that's part of the Sirata Hotel, which it was called
Harry's Bar and Grill.
So we started out with a wonderful appetizer of beer-battered pretzel pieces over cheese curds. And it was with Chipotle ranch.
It was so good.
Chef's kiss. One thing they did when I first checked in was ask if we needed room service. Or in lieu of that, if you don't want someone to come in your room because of COVID precautions, etc., they will give you a $15 voucher to use at any of their restaurants for food. So basically, this $11 appetizer was free because we're only here for 2 days. We don't need them to change the sheets or get new towels.
We don't need turn-down service.
Need that. So it was an easy yes for me. It saves them some time, and we got a free appetizer out of it.
It was delicious.
So then what did you get for your entree?
I got a Philly cheesesteak, and I got sweet potato fries, and
very good.
Half of it is still in the fridge. Huge portions.
Yeah.
Super good, though.
About to nom it, yep.
Yeah, it was so good. And let me tell you, Madison also enjoyed it.
Yes, it was quite, and I did as well.
Yeah, I mean,
with the whole family.
Yeah.
It was a Philly cheesesteak for the family.
Yeah.
And then I had a spicy pad thai peanut burger with bacon. So I really enjoyed the burger. Had some waffle fries as well. You didn't really like the pad thai sauce.
No, it's a peanut sauce. It really wasn't my
personally,
favorite.
I love that peanut pad thai stuff. So good. My mom makes, Mom, if you're watching this, can you make me some of that? Because so after we finished our meal, which was delicious, we brought back some of the leftovers, changed our clothes, and then we actually went down to the water and checked out a sunset.
I got to wear Madison on my back the entire time, trying to enjoy it while we can. And, you know, we got to experience the sunset, and she got to hear the waves, and it was really nice. It was really beautiful. We had some storms come through earlier in the evening, so we weren't even sure if it was going to clear up enough to enjoy a sunset, and it actually turned out to be really beautiful.
And really, the whole reason that all of us are here is to meet up with Team 7 Adventures. They are staying in the hotel 2 hotels down from us. So I texted them, asked them if they were out there, and they said that they were on their way. So we met up with them. I know Anthony, I've met Anthony before, but his wife and my wife have never met each other. You hadn't met Anthony and Nancy hadn't met you. So that was really nice. They had some of their friends over as well, so we got to hang out with them, watch the sunset for a little bit and catch up. And I'll tell you, Nancy loves my daughter.
Oh yeah,
and that
she definitely does.
It's wonderful to see parents engage with my child. Because of Madison being born in March of 2020, when the pandemic was ramping up, there was a little bit of time there where Madison only knew us, and then some friends and family from a distance.
At that point in time,
yeah,
it was protect the baby, and that was the entire initiative from everybody, and
everyone was very respectful.
More so cautious than we were, probably.
Yeah, more cautious than we were. So here we are now on the tail end of what we hope is the tail end of this experience. Now we're at the point here where people are taking face masks off, and that's the first time she's seen, groups of people with a full face, and
she loves it.
It's a whole new world, and I'm really appreciative of people like Nancy that are respectful, but then also really engage with my daughter, which I really do cherish. So, Nancy, if you're watching, thank you. We love you. And hearts.
For sure. And if you guys have not checked out Team 7, we'll link them in the description below.
Absolutely. They're great people. Like she said, go ahead and check them down in the description. Cruise videos, hotels and walkthrough videos. They're really, really fun to watch.
Family vlogs.
And it's very important to me. The things that we do here are a catalog of adventures that my family is taking, so that we can look back and see a presentation of Madison as she grows up in front of our eyes. It's very important to me as a photographer, cinematographer, videographer, as a content creator, to capture the moments in between when my daughter was born and everything else in her life. So these videos that we make, although they are meant for entertainment, to bring up family and friends, to let you guys know what's going on, and to check out the world around you, to stop and smell the roses, or the thorns, if you will, really it's meant as a catalog of adventures that my family is taking. And that comes straight from Anthony at Team 7. That's really what he is doing over there.
And we love it.
It's all about capturing the moments that he is spending with his wife, with his kids as they grow older, so that when he can look back, he can see, look at all the things that we did as a family that built the backbone of the entity that is the family. And I think that's, we're watching the tree grow, the branches grow, and the leaves and the flowers bloom, all in front of our eyes. And I think that's beautiful. So I really do appreciate what Anthony does over there at Team 7, and it really did challenge me to get out and do stuff like this, content creation. I've been doing for years in the form of photography when I had my own photography business and stuff, but this kind of video format and these vlogs is more new to me, and I see the value in it, as well as the photography that I do as well. So our goal tomorrow, we don't have anything really going on in the morning. We do have a Dolphin tour with the whole crew at about 1 o'clock, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be super fun. And then tomorrow night, we're getting on a sailboat, and we're doing a sunset cruise. Unfortunately, the littles are not able to attend to that, so Katie took the bullet, and she's sticking around with Madison.
Oh man, and extra time with my daughter. This is the worst.
And then I'll be out there on the ship. So go ahead and stay tuned for that stuff. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, and thank you very much. All right, hello, good morning, and welcome to the beginning of day 2. We are currently heading to breakfast. How you doing this morning?
Wonderful.
Yeah. So with our room, they gave us complimentary breakfast for the breakfast buffet. So that's where we're heading. It's held in the Compass Grill, which is kind of on the other side of the complex from where we're at. Like I said, they have 4 places for food and beverage throughout the compound. So we're heading over here to the Compass Grill. Afternoon and welcome to a little bit of a sweaty mess. We just got back from a dolphin sightseeing tour on a speedboat, and it was hot, very hot.
Too hot, honestly. We had the baby with us, and it was no shade, no nothing. There was just nothing but direct sunlight the entire time, which we knew going into it.
Right.
In fairness, it was not a surprise.
Yeah, she was wearing her rash guard. She had her big floppy hat on and everything.
Yeah, we protected the baby.
We did see quite a few dolphins, which was really nice. So that's been our day so far. We pretty much got up late. You know, this is kind of a mini vacation, so we slept in.
Yeah,
we went down and had breakfast, as you saw, which was delicious. And then we went on the dolphin tour. Now we're coming home. We're just trying to cool down. And then Madison and Mommy are going to hang out, and Daddy is going to go to a sunset cruise on a sailboat. So I'll be leaving in a couple hours for that, and I'll take you guys along with me there as well.
A little bit about our sailboat that we're on tonight and your crew. I'm Captain Scott, and Rick is our crew, and we will be sailing aboard the sailing yacht Fantasy. Fantasy is a 46-foot Morgan ketch. Morgan's a manufacturer. She was built right here in St. Petersburg. Ketch is the rig. She's got 2 masts and 3 sails. We'll get all of those up. And for all of those and anybody that has not sailed before, when we put sails up and we get a little wind in them, sailboats will lean or heel from one side to the other. That's good. That's what we expect. That's how they move. There is no unsafe amount of heeling because we weigh as much as 6 elephants. So we weigh 21 tons. This boat has crossed the Atlantic, sailed Europe for 7 months, and sailed back. That is as rough as it's going to get out there tonight unless we get a big power boat that gives us a couple waves when it goes by. So, well within her capabilities tonight. Should be a very beautiful evening.
Good day and welcome to day 3, the final day. It's the final countdown! Anyways, last we left you was a sunset on a sailboat, and I was soaking wet. We absolutely got drenched on that sailboat. It was super fun. We had a blasty blast, but I'd say about halfway through, the rain came in, and the storm stayed with us for probably a good solid 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Everyone on the back of the sailboat that wasn't with our group got under the little bimini top, and everybody in the Team 7 group went on an adventure. They don't call it Team 7 adventure for nothing. So all of us got sopping wet, had a super blast. What did you guys do while we were on the sailboat?
Our friend Lindsay, Aunt Lily, came to hang out with us at the hotel. So it was great because we got to hang out at the resort. We went to the restaurant, the same one we actually went to the night before. We went to Harry's again because it was really good. And we got to enjoy some drinks. Madison had a lot of fun. There was another table who was dancing with her, so she was having a great time, coloring with crayons. Everybody was super pumped, really nice, and that storm actually came over to us as well, which almost prevented us from going to the beach. So it was great because we actually ended up going back up to the room, kind of waited it out. Technically past Madison's bedtime, we went to the beach and saw the most gorgeous sunset.
And it was beautiful.
It was insane. And so Lindsay, Madison, and I walked down the beach, very long walk, and Madison did eventually fall asleep in my arms, but it was wonderful. And then by the time we actually got back to the hotel, Rob was coming back from the sailboat. So we pretty much just had a girls' night, pretty chill, but it was really relaxing, really nice time.
So when I got back from our sailboat adventure tour, we put Madison down. She kind of hung out for a little bit. Obviously, when there's other people around, especially Aunt Lily, she really likes to be awake and aware and want to be a part of everything. But she finally kind of went to sleep, and Lindsay, Katie, and I stayed up way past our bedtimes because it's always such a fun time with Lindsay around. So this morning we got up early and went to the buffet again for breakfast, which was absolutely delicious. I'd say probably one of the top 5 breakfast buffets I've ever had. Then we just got in the car and headed home. Our checkout experience was not as long as the check-in experience.
Still wasn't great.
Still wasn't great. And we were there at 9:45, 10 o'clock. I mean, checkout's at 11, and we didn't want to be the one showing up at 11. But we did not leave there till 11.
Overall, we had a really great stay. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of good times with fun friends, and we would go back. I would say that the room itself was great, perfect layout for our small family, and the actual resort was very nice. It was worth what we paid for it. So,
absolutely. The building is old. It's definitely old, as is most of St. Pete Beach, but they've done a lot of refurbishing, a lot of remodeling. We'll definitely be going back, and probably for a bit of a longer time, for sure.
Yeah, there will be another time for us to do that. So definitely a great weekend, and we're glad you guys were along to join us.
Absolutely. So, like I said, check out Team 7 in the description below. They have some really fun videos. He's been doing it a lot longer than we have. So they have quite a repertoire, a Rolodex, if you will, of cruise videos, travel videos, family vlogs, and vacations and such. We really do love Team 7 family. And we can't wait to do more with them in the future. Bye. Deuces. Skadoodles. We need to come up with our own.
Skabye.
Shajown.
Do we really need to come up with something?
Yeah, we need to come up with something.
And we'll see you. Wait, no, everybody already has that. I'm just taking that from other people.
Yep.
Until next time.
We have the hello, good morning, and welcome.
Until next time.
Until next time.